G'day people, I'm Monster Dad and welcome back to our Empyrion 8.7, it is now, 8.7 playthrough. I'm back on Uberius, our size 5 planet by the region of Fridstall, as we've named it. There's all the places around there, and I'm at the Junkyard. I did a bit of cleanup work on the Junkyard, and I'm going to, I kind of put a frame in of something I was looking at, just like a trading house, I guess you could call it. What this is going to be if I want to come over here and do some trading. I'm going to make a permanent base over on one of the mountains. I'm not sure where exactly yet, but I'm going to get on with some building here, and I'll see you in a bit, and I'll explain what I've done when I'm done. Later. Okay, welcome back. I had to show you this absolutely gorgeous sunset. Look at that. Amazing. That's for solar panels. I've skipped through to this bit, not deliberately, but I had to pause or stop the recording just there where I left off there because I had a phone call. And all the recording I did after that was corrupted for some reason. I have absolutely no idea why, so which is a bit of a pain. So all I can do now is kind of show you the finished result. This bit over here I'm probably going to change. I was playing around with this flat wall because I didn't want a big open flat wall, but I'm probably going to do a cargo area that attaches to this little landing pad here. So let me get my drone out, show you around. So I guess this is what you could call the front. I know I've done a little side entrance there, which I'll probably end up using the other entrance more than anything, but yeah, why not? It needed to look nice from the front. I really wanted to use these big heavy windows in a base build. I just think they look so good, but they're very expensive. Each section of these cost, I think it's 15 of the glass plate, which is one silicon ingot to make one glass plate. Luckily I had a ton of them in my cargo boxes, as well as loads of steel plate and loads of sathium plates, which is what you need to make them. So I made 100 of them, hoping that'd be enough, and it was just about enough. But yeah, I just love the look of them, and I think they add so much to a build. Yeah, needed to get them in on this one, needed to. So this isn't my permanent base. This is just kind of like a business base, I think you could call it, would be an apt name for it. Basically what I'll be doing, I'll be making a permanent base. I've left a couple of markers over here. There's one over there 3.5k away, and another one down there 8k away. But basically my idea is to build a permanent base in one of the mountain areas. Probably end up being quite a big build. But what I will do is come over here to Fridstall every now and then, do some trading. Like I said, there's no water on this planet, so I'm probably going to trade for food. I'll top up pentaxid and other resources, etc., and sell some loot. So yeah, I'll be coming over here every now and then, just do some trading. I thought, oh, well, I need some kind of base over here for when I get here, so I can sleep the night away. Gorgeous, beautiful little spot. This absolutely beautiful. So that's why I decided afterwards I probably could do with some kind of cargo area here, and it'll, I'll try and make it in keeping with the rest of the building so it doesn't look too ugly, but I'll definitely need that. The core was sat out on that platform. So this is the junkyard, what's left of the junkyard. I'm not sure if I explained that at the beginning of the video or not. So if you imagine the junkyard, there's this little square platform in the middle of the junkyard, and there's junk all around it. There's those big pipes there, and there's other bits of rubbish around here, and there's those 3 kind of boxes that are sitting along there. What I did is just took the whole thing down and recycled it, and the only thing I left was this platform. And then I just built this onto that platform, so it's still essentially the junkyard. It's still the shape of the junkyard with the platform and where the 3 box-shaped buildings were. I've just renovated slightly, ever so slightly. So yeah, unrecognisable as a junkyard, but it still is. The core I've buried down there. So I dug a little hole and buried the core down there, as well as the power generation. I did put an ammo box in here. I don't expect to get any drone attacks here because I built it onto the junkyard, so that shouldn't attract drone attacks. Bit sparse, needs some decor. I just stuck my bed down there at the moment, which you might as well use at the moment. Blueprint. Oh, we'll talk about that in a moment. Yeah, it's a nice space, this. I like this. Not overly functional, but it's not supposed to be. It's supposed to be just be a nice space to come and store some of the stuff that I'm going to sell and stay when I'm going to do a load of trading. Because I can walk between all these as well safely, because I still haven't seen a single hostile critter spawn in this plantation area. Perfectly safe area, which is really, really nice. So blueprint just finished. Let's get that. I need a new SV. This cargo hauler is perfect for flipping between our planets that we've got some control and interest on to collect and deliver all our cargo. It's got a couple of Gatlings on it. It can, you know, it's got good acceleration. It can get away from stuff if it needs to. It can shoot down a couple of things if it needs to, but it's not combat ready. So I needed a combat ship because you know, I don't just want to build on this planet. I want to start taking out some of these places. You got fuel depot there, comm center. There was a base down there as well. Yeah. So a few things that we can take out. And I definitely want to do that. So let's have a look at this blueprint. Ghost. So I came up with a new design of for a CV, and this is what I came up with. Boom. The Ghost. So not completely my own idea. I was browsing on the internet as you do for inspiration and ideas, and that's what I tend to do. And I saw this image of like a drone, and it was kind of shaped like this with these two levels and these bits sticking out here, and I thought that would make a great shape for an SV. So yeah, so this is what I came up with. Now I'm really pleased with how it turned out. It's pretty nippy, reasonably powerful, 4 rocket launchers, 2 Gatlings. I could probably put more weapons on it if I needed to, but probably don't need to. If anything, I'd probably put another couple of Gatlings on just to give it an extra bit of oomph for taking out drones. But yeah, let's get in it and we'll have a little fly around. Getting into it, I haven't really put much thought into how to get into this. Oh, I think I can reach. Yeah, I can reach it from there. Let's pop some fuel into this bad boy. Okay, good. Everything powered on. Need to reconfigure the lights. So, the Ghost. Yeah, I really liked the look of it when it was done. I put a couple of blue lights hidden inside it, and they look quite nice, I think, when especially at night. But I need to reconfigure it so that lights, internal lights, external, because when I put the lights off, the blue lights go off as well, so I don't want to do that. I want them to I want the blue lights to stay on. Int where are my lights? Oh, I didn't need to do that because they're already a separate group to the spotlights, aren't they? Okay. So I can get rid of that. How do I get rid of remove group? There you go. So let's just put those as lights internal and spotlights as lights external. Now I can turn off the spotlights and leave those blue lights on. Good. That's it. That's what I wanted. Yeah. So this is what my SV is going to be on this planet. The Ghost. Oh, that's the wrong button. Obviously no ammo in it at the moment, but it flies. It flies pretty well. Pretty nippy. Nice view from the cockpit, nice open cockpit area, or nice view, clear view, all round view, I guess what I want. It can pretty much stand on its nose when needed. Yeah, I like it. I'm liking it a lot. Yeah, okay. So this is going to be my combat SV for this particular area. I didn't park straight. Can't have that, can we? There we go. I'll just power that off. I do need to put some cargo boxes. I didn't put any cargo boxes in this. I could probably do putting a cargo box or two into this one. There's nothing, there's no fridge. I probably should add a fridge just in case I'm out for an extended time in it. But that's probably all it needs, really. And there's plenty of space inside this to add things like that. Load little hidden areas. Yeah, so that's the ghost. So we'll see that in action next episode, I think, because I might have a crack at this comm center. Yeah, why not? It's a bit close to our little peaceful area, isn't it? Oh yeah, yeah, it's the closest thing to the junkyard, actually, to our new base. So why not? Let's take it out. Yeah, okay, right. Well, I'm going to call it an episode there. Probably a bit shorter than usual this episode, but I wanted to get this built. That was my key objective for today, was to get this built. But I did want to do the whole build fast forwarded, but you know, it is what it is. There's space on this for a turret as well. You could add a turret there, no problem whatsoever. I think you could, yeah, you could even, if you wanted to build something like this in a more of a hostile area, you could shorten these rooftop windows here and here, and you would fit a turret on each of the corners here as well if you wanted to, without any problem whatsoever, and it probably wouldn't look too odd either. Yeah. Yep, I stuck a solar battery in there. There's the solar panels over there. But yeah, I like it. I have to rename it though. I can't really keep calling it a junkyard, can I? I need a name for it. Yeah, I need to think about that. I couldn't get one of the heavy windows in here, one of those ones, because they, you know, they are quite thick. They're like a half block thick, and it sort of hung out to here, and it looked a bit odd. So I just put one of the ordinary armoured windows in there. So yeah, I just need to do the internals, and this place will be good to go. I decided to do the floor sort of like a sandy colour, because it matched nicely from the outside. I thought it carried on through the colour quite well, and I like it. Yeah, I like it a lot. Okay, right, I'll call it an episode there. Thank you very much for watching that one. I know it's another buildy episode. There will be a few of them coming up, but I'll try and intersperse them with combat episodes as well, or do something exciting. But you know, it's Empyrion. We do a lot of building in Empyrion as a big part of the game. But yeah, thanks for watching. I'm Monstad, and I'll see you later.